us this cold Friday night here. We're coming live from the Eden Prairie Community Centers. Our beloved band BAA Eagan Wildcats square off against the squad from Eden Prairie.
Yeah, these two teams faced each other once in the Eden Prairie Thanksgiving tournament?
Yeah.
I think so, Thanksgiving tournament. Eden Prairie won that one 3-2. I don't remember much about it, to be totally honest with you, Paul, but Eden Prairie's played really well lately. They played, I took a look at it. I know they played Woodbury. I think they only lost 3-1 the other day, so that's a pretty good game for them against a top 5 team.
We only played them once?
We've only played them once. Yeah, they tied Duluth East. They tied Hermantown. They lost to Stillwater by 2. They beat, probably most notably, they beat West Fargo 5-2, who just smoked us 9-2. So, Ben Gannon here, your center again. He's between Oberhammer and Saleda to start this game, and Thomas and Karznia on defense with goaltender Max Pogachnik. All right, puck's dropped here. Comes to the near side. That's chipped in the zone. Thomas will retrieve. Works around one here and gets back to his forehand and comes back around the net. Up to Saleda. He chips it out. It's not going to make it. It's on net, so Cats will get on the forecheck here. First one on it is Gannon. Then it's going to be Oberhammer taking over. Puck comes out to the near side. Knocked out of the zone, but then comes back in, and they're offside. And Cats will get a line change, at least the back end. They'll leave the forwards. So Land playing defense again for the second straight game or third? I don't know.
I think it's second full game.
Second full game back at defense. He's got Ben Palin with him. Gannon there, forechecking, showing his speed. Here he goes between the kid's legs. And that goaltender, which goalie is that? Umland, is that Scott? They have 2 goalies. One of them, Matt Scott, I think, right?
He's probably the big guy.
Okay.
They both look pretty big.
You want me to move down?
Well, maybe.
Eden Prairie Center kicked out. Gannon's still out there. Cats sticking with this line here for the entirety of this game, perhaps. I'm not sure. Face off. Land grabs it. He works it on the far wall, but here's Gannon. Good F3. Puck comes out here. Palin will have to hurry. He does. Gets back into position. There's a centering pass. Doesn't connect, and that puck will come out of the zone. Eden Prairie to regroup in neutral. Big defenseman here. Wearing the A on his sweater. Let's see if I know that guy. I don't. All right. Palin up the wall towards Oberhammer. Oberhammer absorbs a big hit there on the wall and then throws the kid down for his efforts. Palin there helps out. He spins it back behind the net towards Land. Now back down below the goal line. Palin on it. Pass rink wide and hops the defenseman's stick. Comes out of the zone. Gives the Cats Saleda a chance of pressure. He does, and Cats get 4 new skaters on. There's Umland on the near side. He's out there with Vogel now, and here comes Becker, and it's Karznia behind his own net. He goes around into the corner there and pivots away, and he'll give it over to Thomas. Thomas up to Umland. Umland chips it out. Nice play right there, but just out of the reach of Becker. Otherwise, he was streaking towards an offensive chance. Thomas will take it over. He'll move it up to Becker. Becker up, came off his stick, and Thomas will have to retrieve. He's got one on him. Throws it to the far side where Karznia goes after it. He gets there first and chips it out. Puck at neutral. Up. Hops over Becker's second. Umland gathers, but it's going to come back here to a Eden Prairie kid. He tries to work in. Shot goes wide there. Pogachnik challenged nicely. There's a pass right through the middle of the ice, and it's taken by Eden Prairie and sent to the middle, and might have went off Thomas's skate.
Yeah, it ultimately hit a stick, though, at the end, I believe. It might have deflected to that stick.
And in the back of the net for a 1-0 lead here for Eden Prairie. All right, knee guard, Pankraz, Johnson. Out there now, Palin and Land, your defenseman. Puck into neutral, and that's Johnson. Up to Pancras. He'll drive wide on his backhand side. Throws it back out high to Land. Land's shot tipped wide. Puck in the near corner here. Eden Prairie with it. They push it out. Now it's Mouthguard. Puck here, that play anyway, broken up in the middle of the ice, and Eden Prairie to regroup. Here they come down the center of the ice. Dumped in, and this will probably be Land's puck. Yep. Land behind his own net, up the ice to Pancras. He looks for centerman Mouthguard, and then he absorbs a big hit on the wall there. Shot, tipped, knocked down. That'll be a high stick. Not sure who, was that on them or us. Must be on Eden Prairie because it'll come outside the zone. All the way down, actually.
Did we start with 15 on the clock for this one?
I think so. You know, we're fortunate here in Eden Prairie, and actually all of District 6, to have 4 officials. You get 2 linesmen, 2 referees. They shouldn't miss anything. Here's Gannon now. Face off down to Overhammer. He puts it out to Karsnia. Karsnia throws it up to Saleda. His shot whistles over the top of the net. Eden Prairie regrouping, come out. Good job there by Saleda on the back check. Chipped up. Thomas to defend here. Knocked in and gets Karsnia a little bit of time to gather it. He spins to his backhand. Gets help from centerman Gannon. Puck sent down low. Karsnia still battling. Up the wall towards Gannon. Gannon now with puck. Puck doesn't quite get out. Sent in off Karsnia's skate. Now on the far wall. Eden Prairie possessing. Good job by their Saleda to get it out. And here comes Overhammer. Cats without any real sustained zone pressure. We'll see what they can get going here. They dump it in Saleda. Now in the corner, Eden Prairie throws it out. It'll be Palin in a one-on-one. He's got Land help it out. Shot over the top of the net. Eden Prairie gets to that one first. Another shot stopped by Palin. He plays it back to the far corner where Land's going to get there. Land shuffles it out. Knocked down to the top of the zone there. Taken away by Overhammer. Stays in the zone though. And sent back down around the back of the net where Land has it. Land chips it up and that one comes out. Saleda will change behind the play. And that's a hand pass. Neutral zone face-off.
So almost 5 minutes into this, and I think there's just the one shot on goal.
For either team, perhaps?
For either team, yeah.
Cats without any real zone time. I mean, see if they can get one going here. It's Vogel centering Umland and Becker on this line.
Is that new?
What's that?
Is that new?
A couple, maybe a game ago or so, yeah. Puck goes behind the goal line. Comes out, and that looks like Vogel and Land battling. Eden Prairie kid fights through a check, and he's got a little bit of nice job by Palin to disrupt that one. Shot knocked away by Logan Umland. Eden Prairie on the near side works up the wall. Taking away. Here you go. You got Becker. Nope. Puck kind of roll away from Charlie a bit there, but he's got it in the zone. Still rolling puck, though. He throws it to Becker. Becker will take that puck. Up to Thomas. Thomas, his shot goes wide. Hit traffic out front. Now it's taken out of the zone. Becker, he might regroup. He does with Thomas. Thomas back to Becker. Becker with a little bit of speed. Oh, this, again, a rolling puck that we couldn't settle down, but Umland has it. Umland over to Becker. Nice. Becker, again, bouncing. We couldn't quite get that thing to settle down and make a play. And Eden Prairie back the other way. Puck goes to the far side. Thomas will hurry after that one. He'll spin away from one. Up the ice to Vogel. Vogel to Umland. Umland. Nice little work there through the triangle of that stick. I like it. Good shot on net there by Umland. Maybe our first shot, perhaps. That puck stays in at the line. Good job by number 7, Easton Karsnia. He's got a guy behind him, though. There you go. Karsnia finds him. Rink wide here. Eden Prairie, they'll gain the zone. Pancras pressures hard, and he'll gather puck. Oh, falls off his stick. He gets it back. Moves around one, gets help from Mouthguard. Mouthguard bangs it out of the zone. Regroup here by Eden Prairie at center. Puck dumped in, and that's offside. right, looks like D-Guard's on the draw. He's got Pancras and Johnson. Somebody's yelling. All right, they're going to kick out the Eagan center. Face-off Johnson takes it. And comes into the zone where Palin gathers it in the far corner. He absorbs a hit. Could have been from behind. No call. Eden Prairie works it over. Good job by Zach Land to break up that centering pass. Kid was open on the back door. Shot. Save Pagachnik. All right, Gannon now on the draw. Strong side. You get the sense it's going to be one of these games where the refs like to be the show here. I can already tell.
I just was thinking the exact same thing.
All right, Gannon now with puck. Top of the zone, comes back in. Land bangs it out. And Eden Prairie, he fans on the regroup attempt. Slater takes it away from him. He's got Overhammer 2-on-1. Slater rips. Ooh, pad save, and he kicked that rebound out of harm's way because you had 97 Overhammer crash in net. Thomas here now in a 1-on-1 with this kid. He plays body.
It seems like the face-off is kind of like the NBA or pass interference on the NFL. You can call every single time if you want to. These guys cheat these circles all the time. They get called out and they skate right back in like as soon as the ref turns around. Like either you're going to call it or you're not going to call it. But today they're calling it.
I agree. All right. Salada, nice job just getting it out there. Up to the near side, chipped in. Carsneo back up the wall and out. Regroup. Eden Prairie. They go up the wall. Puck in deep. Thomas will have to hurry to retrieve here. He's got a guy on him. He'll push it over to Carsneo. Carsneo, though, Eden Prairie grabs that one away. Carsneo defending. This kid's quick. He's moving around here. A little fancy stick handling by 97. I think that's Eloff. Good body there by Carsneo. And good help from Ben Gannon. Cats here up the ice. They'll chip it towards. It doesn't come out. Thomas will grab this one. He goes high off the glass and out through the feet of that kid, so no ice. Cats will get 3-4 new skaters on while Oberhammer forechecks. Puck comes up. There's an intercepted pass right there by Becker.
Interference? I don't know.
Puck comes out. Land taps it. No, it never came back in. That's good. Good job by Logan and Zach there to patiently wait until we dump that one in. And now Becker goes hard after one. Big collision in the corner. No call. Need a back checker. There's Charlie. Good job. And that one's dumped in nicely by Palin. He gives that kid a shove or two for good measure. This intensity. There's a shot and a goal. So that's Vogel on the goal. I think he got it from Umland or Becker, maybe both of them.
I don't know. I think I missed the whole thing.
Okay.
I was watching down in front of us.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play that had all three of our attention. I saw Vogel get the backdoor pass. I don't know who gave that to Charlie. Luke or Luke? Okay, Becker gave it to Vogel. I bet was Umland in on it somehow, maybe. All right. Well, Cats either way evened it up on a nice goal from Charlie and a pass from Luke Becker. Puck comes down on the goalie. Gathers it. Chipped out here. Now Eden Prairie, a little bit of speed here. They work on the side shot. Good job by Max. Save, and he gathers the rebound. Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a physical one, Paul. I can just sense it. We're 8 or 9 minutes into this one, and some of the more physical play we've seen in the last few weeks.
They're going to need to call some stuff if it's going to get that way.
Vogel now on this draw. He wins it nicely back to Land. Land, nice job coming to the near side here where Palin has it. Palin will go back just out of the reach of Land, and Becker was leaving the zone. And now Vogel will come in. He's going to lay a hit. He does. Land absorbs a hit on the wall. He plays body too, though. Gets help from centerman Vogel. Vogel looking to go rink wide towards Umland. So there's Umland on a pass from Palin. Here's a 2-on-1 again. Pass over. Oh, he had Charlie, but the pass got deflected there by a defenseman or a back checker from Eden Prairie. But a nice little 2-on-1 chance again by that line. I'll look at the period break. All right. Mouthguard on draw. Face off controlled by Eagan Prairie, and that one's going to come out. Car's doing a nice job battling. It'll be offside. What a good job by Easton nonetheless, just to break up that rush, and we'll take the face off right on that dot. So Mouthguard will get another shot at it here. Eagan Prairie controls that one. Puck comes at the wall. CJ back checking. Thomas defending. Puck goes behind the goal line. Wrapped around. Really good job there by Mouthguard. And CJ clears puck. It'll go for ice, but that's all right. Same group out there now. Puck's down, and there's Thomas battling on the far wall. He shuffles it up, but not out. Another chance by him, and that time he gets it out. Another poke check and goes further into the neutral zone until Eagan Prairie gathers. Johnson will change. He'll get help from Saleda. Puck comes out, and that'll be offside. Looks like we caught the very tail end of the goal here, is what I would say, Chris.
Trying to figure out what was going on.
Right at the end there, you can see Charlie tap it in. All right.
Well, Chris is human after all. It wasn't even like for his own kid, just the interest on the ice.
All right, so this referee, like they like to be the show, they're not letting us change our back end there because it was too late. I don't know. It's band on AA hockey. We're not matching lines. I wouldn't worry about it. Thomas takes over through neutral here. Tried to move it to Gannon, knocked away, and good job by Easton to gather puck and dump it in. Cats change, then Thomas goes off like he wanted to initially, and now it's dumped in where Land will have to retrieve. Carsey is still on. Land behind his own net. Works around one nicely, dodges that kid. Pass comes back at Pagachnik. He steers to the corner. Now Gannon up and out. And Saleda here will pressure. Out to neutral where Land has it. Land flips it up. Knocked down by Eagan Prairie kid. He shoots it deflected by Land over the top and in the corner. This kid's quick. 97, one of their better guys for sure. Out top. Shot deflected by Oberhammer. Goes to the side of the net. Now here to the near side. Gannon. Body play. Right behind his own net. Halen shuffles it to the far side. Saleda, we got a winner ace here, folks. Puck comes out. Saleda gets a piece of that one, but it's dumped back in, and now Halen a little bit of time. Take center ice at least. There we go. Saleda, good job. Yep, those guys retired. That's the right play. In deep, get on a new line. Vogel, Becker, Umland hop the boards. Good stick right there by Charlie. That's a takeaway by 8. He dances around the kid. Oh, dangle shot. Oh, heck of a move there by number 8. First on the takeaway, then on the dangle. Got in alone. Good try. Now Becker at the top of his zone, showing a little puck confidence. He spins away from 2 kids. Umland absorbs a hit, but he stays on his feet. Collects puck, throws it out front. Becker comes in, tried to take it away, and now come out to Thomas. He plays it up just out of the reach of Logan Umland, but the puck goes in. Behind the net, now Vogel on forecheck. Puck up, Thomas will grab this one. His shot deflected by the goalie. Here goes the Vogel. Over to Umland. Oh, really good idea. He had Logan back door. I like how he saw that. Umland on the forecheck here. Umland, Vogel, both fighting off illnesses here, playing tonight. Uh-oh, that's a tough play for Thomas. He's going to have to hurry. Parsney, a good help. Shot, save, rebound. Thomas gathers. He moves it up the boards, looking for, there it is. Becker leaves it for Umland. Shot. Deflected. Takeaway there by the forwards in the zone. Eagan Prairie was stretching the zone, sending a couple wingers out. They don't want to play 3-on-3 against those guys down low. They will not win that battle. Eagan Prairie now taken away by Umland. He plays body on the near wall. In comes 96 Mouthguard. Umland looking for a change here, but he's got to stay. We need him. There you go. All right, he's tired. He goes off. Baker has on. Shot by Eagan Prairie, deflected by, I think, Mouthguard, up and out of play.
Definitely seeing some a little bit more pep in their steps here the last 5 minutes or so. Just getting a goal will do that too.
Yep. Cats playing better here as this period wears on. A little more activity in the offensive zone. Face-off controlled there by Eagan Prairie. Goes to the far side there. It's Land and Mouthguard working that corner. Now Land with puck. Where's that puck? Sitting there. Now it's going to be Palin. Nope, Mouthguard. He took it over. Now it's Palin. Palin up the far wall towards Johnson. Body play there by Mouthguard. And now Land. Chipped up and out. Good job. Johnson battling for it. Puck dumped in. It's going to be Pagachnik who saves it and steers it to Palin. Palin right there to Pankraz. Now it's going to be Palin again. Try to go up the wall. Help from Mouthguard. 2-on-2 down low here. Eagan Prairie comes away with it. Land defending. He takes it away nicely. Here goes CJ. He's got Pankraz with him. There it is. Jason's in alone. Off the crossbar goes Pankraz. He was in alone and ripped it from top circle. Tarzia steps up. Good gap by him. Puck dumped in. Thomas will get it. He's tied up. Help from Tarzia. Good job. Drew, Easton, not Drew. Thomas helping. Puck's there. Don't let him. Good job by Gannon there. He's playing that third defenseman, the centerman. He helped out front while we had two defensemen in the corner. Nice job. Oh, that pass just too hot to handle by Marshall. And Thomas and Gannon play body, and then Thomas will grab this puck. Trying to fight off one. He's hold. That's a tough one there. All right, shot. And they got 4 officials out here, but they haven't called anything yet, Paul.
No. That's a good thing that goal didn't go in. Or
they got us running around a bit here, though. We could use a whistle. Well, that's what happens when you don't call anything, fellas. Get your hands off our player.
better take the ref too.
All right, so that ends a bit eventfully there.
saying 5?
Yeah, 5-on-5. So coincidental minors to Thomas Oberhammer and then 2 Eden Prairie kids. So they get another one. Now they got 3. I don't know what's going on. Neither do the refs. We need one more ref to help sort this out. We only got 4 refs. If we get one more, they'd likely be able to figure this out. They had the whole period break to sort this out too. Instead, we're still working on it.
So we are on the power play.
All right, so Cats come out of here. No, they get a power play.
What?
Oh, it's up on there. Oh, no, you're right. We get the power play, yeah. All right, so Cats come out of it with the power play. These refs couldn't be any better now that I think about it. So. It'll be 5-on-4 here for the Wildcats. They get 3 in the box. We get 2 in the box. So it's Bobo, Becker, Umland, Saleda, and Gannon on the power play. Oberhammer Thomas in the box, along with 3 guys from the Eden Prairie Eagles. Number 15 from Eden Prairie getting the non-coincidental. Cats don't have many guys left here. They only got, oh, this gets kicked for not having a mouth guard. Even the Eden Prairie fans are upset. The refs just, again, I don't know what they're doing. All right, face-off down. Becker controls up to Umland. Umland sends it in around the rim. Goaltender dismisses it. Puck thrown up. Vobel deflects it. Now Vobel with puck. He moves to Becker. Becker and him scissors here at the sidewall. Becker will gather it around the backside of the net. Moves it up towards Umland. Umland spins away from pressure. Over to Gannon. Gannon. Over to Vobel. Vobel. Look at that pass. Oh, goal! That was pretty.
Logan J. with the finish from...
That pass came from number 8, Charlie Vobel. Really nice pass cross crease there from Vobel, looking far side, get across that railroad, make the goalie move. Even Matt Scott can't handle that one, and Logan Umland picks the upper corner. That's going to be Umland from Vobel and Gannon on that one. Gannon will collect the second assist there. He gave it down to Vobel on the power play. So Cats capitalize there. Didn't take us long. Should be 5-on-5 now. Yep. Okay. 5-on-5. Cats up 2-1 and a nice power play goal. Umland from Vobel and Gannon.
Just leave the penalty up there, then you know when to bring all the 4 kids that are in there out of the box.
All right, we're good. I think. Here we go. Mouthguard, Johnson, Pankraz now with Palin and Lan. Eden Prairie gathers his own. They'll throw it out front. Does not connect, and Johnson will pressure. Puck towards the goal. Goes wide, and Pankraz has it. He'll throw it up. Oh, just missed it. Here goes Mouthguard. Mouthguard with puck. He gets the red line. Let's see if he can get it in. Now Eden Prairie back the other way. They work to the middle of the ice. And Mouthguard will take that one away, and he'll be able to chip it out. Looking for Pankraz. Eden Prairie back the other way. It's another 3-on-2. Shot, save Pagashnik. 1:08 into this period, so still missing a couple players for the Cats here for another 52 seconds. So Gannon will play defense here for a shift. Oh my gosh, refs. You guys are going to drive me nuts here. We don't need to have a conversation. All right, Eden Prairie on the 5-on-3 now for some odd reason. There's a shot off the crossbar. No control, and there's a shot tipped over the top. Pass across. Becker out there with Gannon and Mouthguard. Cats with 4 guys in the box right now. Good job by Ben Gannon to break that one up. Becker back in here now. He'll send it in deep. Cats killing off the 5-on-3.
Did they get a shot in there?
Nope. Puck comes out of the zone. Eden Prairie will gather possession. Eden Prairie will regroup here. They'll take the zone. Shot or a pass goes through the crease, doesn't quite connect. Shot save Pagachnik. And Cats will get Thomas and Overhammer out of the box here. Still 5-on-3 though for 53 seconds. Mobile Umland laying out there now. Mobile. Shot, save Pagachnik. Half out in the slot, shot, goal. So ties it up 2-2 here at a 5-on-3 power play goal. All right. Yep, still have 1 guy in the box, so it's tied up. 5-on-4 again here. Mobile Umland, Landon Thomas now. Thomas will gather puck. He'll gather the red line and send it in. Puck goes down below the goal line. Eden Prairie will come away with it here. Up the near side. Pass goes far side. Mobile now. Trying to battle on the near wall. Land gets over on that side. Not Land. Umland gets on that side too. He gets back into position. As Eden Prairie now on the half wall. They chip it out to the far point here. They go back door. Kid had to stop for a second to collect it. Didn't get off a one-timer, and that allowed Pagachnik to slide over and make the save. Good stick by Vogel at the top of the zone. He gets back into his spot here with 5 seconds left. Let's see if we can get our extra guy out here. Land defending. Puck comes to the slot. It'll be taken by Thomas and then Umland. Umland with time and space. He'll chip it up. That'll go for an ice, but that's okay. We'll take the line change. All right, Cats kill off that remainder of that power play. And it's now 5-on-5 hockey here with 11:45 left in a tie game in period 2. Gannon now on the draw. He's out there with Overhammer, Saleda, Harsney, and Thomas. And Gannon, nice job. Takes it up to Thomas. Pass just didn't connect. Thomas there battling the top of the zone, and it's Marshall Saleda that gets it out. Puck sent in, that's onside, and Harsney with puck. He'll shuffle it to Thomas. Good job, Thomas. Oh, lost the handle on that one. He's down in the corner battling here. He gets help from Gannon. 2-on-2 battle. And there it is. Thomas has puck, and he throws it out towards Saleda, and puck stays in the zone. Now behind the net. Puck taken there by Thomas on that centering attempt. He'll pick it up behind his own net. Gets around 1 and plays it up just out of the reach of Overhammer. Here's good job by Gannon there to break up that neutral zone play. Puck's chipped up. It'll be Cars to defend. Good job by Easton. That puck stays in the neutral zone. There's a chip. Here's Ben Gannon. He'll get it in deep. Cats will change the 2 defensemen behind the play, and it's Gannon in the corner. To the far side. Saleda. Eden Prairie now with puck. Taken away there nicely by Overhammer. That's an ice. Nobody tipped it, but that's all right. Halen's got it. Saleda tries to give it to Overhammer. It's a little bit behind him. Overhammer, though, good job taking it away, and then Saleda helped out. But Eden Prairie gets it. They'll send it back in below the goal line. There goes Palin in the far corner. Palin bodies his guy. They get 2 guys in there, though, and now they get puck. Below the goal line. Puck at the top of the zone. Shot. Save Pogachnik. Land chips it up. Puck comes out. Here's a chance for Oberhammer. He tried to get to Saleda. Saleda onside nicely. Oberhammer gets it in the zone. Saleda's stick is busted. Puck now on the near side, and it's going to be Mouthguard. Mouthguard battles. Johnson. D-to-D there by Eden Prairie, and they try to go up the near wall. Thomas will pinch in, and good F3 there by Chad Johnson when that puck came out. Mouthguard, couldn't quite grab it. Good job there by Land, though, on the wall. He wins that battle and breaks up the rush. He's still there fighting for it, and puck goes in. They're going to call somebody. Eden Prairie there, I think, will get minor for cross-check, and Cass will get on the power play here. Their first opportunity of the day.
Second.
Oh, yeah, second. Sorry, my bad. We scored in the first one. So both teams with a power play goal. Becker, Gannon, Umland, Thomas, and Vogel. 2-minute minor here for cross-checking, assessed number 15 from Eden Prairie. Becker. And that's sent down. That's not going to make it, though, I don't think, so Thomas will have to retrieve. He takes it behind his net, fights away from one, up the wall, goes rink wide there to Charlie. Little time and space for Volbs. Oh, there it is, taking, Bart Volbs gets it back. Tries to leave it for Becker, he does. Cats are in the zone. Becker at the top of the zone, puck chipped up. Thomas keeps it in, though. Puck comes out, though, and Thomas will have to defend on this guy. Ties him up nicely, and Vogel takes puck. Vogel over to Gannon. We'll see if the Cats can set something up here. They want to get possession, and Becker, good job, leaves it for Thomas. He'll pull it off the wall. Moves it over to Logan Umland. Umland back to Thomas. Thomas around one at the top of the zone. And around another one. He'll backhand a shot. Oh! Got to the crease, but knocked away there by an Eden Prairie player. Umland read it. Logan, good job. He's going to go right back. It's 5-on-3 now as they're changing. Umland kind of ran it again, and here's a chance. They're going to get in alone. Eden Prairie, 97 shot. Big save right there by Max Pogachnik. Good help there by Charlie to take away that puck. That was a 2-on-1. 3-on. Oh, just came off Vogel's stick. And they say we were offside. I'm not sure about that, but either way, Cats were dead tired. No. Good save there by Pogachnik on that short-handed breakaway by maybe their best kid, 97. All right, Leon, Palin, Saleda, now Oberhammer. His shot, pad save. Land will grab this rebound at the top of the zone. He throws one towards the net, deflected. Saleda will get to that one first. Good job by him. Plays it down to Oberhammer. Oberhammer kind of dancing around behind the net. He likes to work from down there. That's a good spot for him. Now Saleda. Back out high to Palin. Palin over to Land. Land. Shot. Goes wide. Saleda with puck. 15 seconds left in this minor penalty. Shot. Saleda tipped there by Oberhammer. He's trying to fish it out. And he gets it. Odin Oberhammer. Oberhammer picks up the goal to put the Cats up 3-2. So 3-2 now, Cats here on the power play goal by Odin Oberhammer. He gathered that rebound and tucked it in. Odin, though, being assessed a minor for unsportsmanlike.
What did he do? What did he do?
So Cats will be shorthanded here. They called Odin for something. So now Eden Prairie gets a power play chance with Mouthguard, Saleda, Thomas, and Lan on defense. 3-2. Should be 3-2 Cats, I believe. Puck goes in. Thomas will defend here. He takes the kid into the corner. Now it's at the top of the zone. They come here to the near side. Oh, good stick right there by Reed Nygaard. He's in a race. Reed's going to win this one. Good job by Nygaard, but he just missed puck there at the last second. A good hustle and a good stick by 96 Nygaard. Eden Prairie setting up here on the near side. Trying to, but land bothers. And good job by Zach to knock that one out of the zone. Cats now 35 seconds into this penalty kill, doing a nice job. Saleda kind of circles with his guy. Eden Prairie gathers the top of the zone. They throw it in down below the goal line. Thomas will pressure a bit. But Eden Prairie will set up. Land battling out front.
Ladies in the crease! In the crease!
Puck comes to the neutral zone.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We're all going to get kicked out. We're all going to get kicked out.
That's okay. So Land will draw a minor here for hooking.
Getting the guy out of the crease.
They had a guy right in the blue paint there, and for the all that. So now we're down to 5-on-3 again. All right, Becker out there. Johnson, Thomas in this 5-on-3. Becker at the top. Thomas and Johnson down below. Now they're kind of switching around here. Thomas now down low with Becker. Good job by Johnson to help out in the slot. Becker's going to go for it. Get off that wall, Luke. That a kid. Got to stay tight. Good stick by Thomas. Breaks it up. Let's see if he can get it. Can't. There he gets it. Thomas will play it off the wall. That ain't going to make it. So that'll set up. Cats get the clear on the 5-on-3 there, and 30 seconds left in the minor to Oberhammer. Eden Prairie takes his own shot, deflected up, and we'll get a face-off here. We'll take that. Cats will get 3 new skaters on. It looks like Gannon, Umland, and Palin. Cats leading 3-2 here, but 5-on-3, they're the second 5-on-3 for these Eden Prairie Eagles of the day so far. Again, the refs like to blow the whistle. We see that you're part of the game. You're doing great. All right, here's Umland trying to tie up. Now Palin defends out top. Shot. Good save by Pagachnik there. He saw that one through traffic. 5 seconds left in the minor to Oberhammer. Cats will get one more skater here. Good face-off there, but controlled by Eden Prairie. They go a lot of space there. Gannon has to go. Shot goal. So Eden Prairie with a power play goal.
Did that other one expire?
Yep, it did. So Cats will be 5-on-5. Just in time there, so that penalty that Oberhammer had expired. So they get a power play goal, but Cats will be back to even now. All right, face-off control to Thomas. He'll spin it up towards Becker, just out of the reach. Eden Prairie regroups. That's ice. It was on this side of the red line, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what do I know? Shot, Pagachnik over the top of the net. Umland with it. He'll chip it up. Charlie, that's not high. Nope, good call. Here they come back 3-on-3. Thomas to defend. Shot. Pagachnik is in his pad and he gathers it. Good job by Karsny to take his guy to the net. Vogel now on draw. He gets kicked out. Umland will take it. Umland wins it. Nicely back to Cars. He bodies a guy in the corner. Vobel sweeps in, a centerman to help out. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Karsnia gets up, and now Vobel takes puck. Good job, Charlie. Vobel here is going to flip it up. Looking for Becker, just no ice. Becker now on puck. He throws it out, looking for Ummy. He doesn't quite connect, but Vobel swoops in. Good poke there by Vobel. Becker off the wall. Plays it out to Thomas. He'll walk. His shot. Save, rebound. Lays there. Vobel shot. Vobel shot. Oh, blocker save there by the goaltender on a good chance there. Forecheck coming from Becker. He plays body, and Vobel takes puck, I think. Nope, still on the wall. Thomas going to come in. You got to get back now. They come out with it. Thomas will able to intercept. He leaves it off for Vobel, but just in his feet. And here goes Eden Prairie back the other way. It's a 1-on-1. Shot deflected up and out of play, and get a defensive zone face-off for your Wildcats. 3-3. All right, face-off now, and it's Land taking puck. Right off the draw. Zach Land from his defensive spot throws it in. He'll get on the forecheck. He deters that pass, and Land now. Down below the goal line. Haycraft rimmed around Johnson on forecheck. Johnson, good job pinning his guy, and there comes Nygaard, but puck comes to the... Oh, Palin does a nice job getting that one, keeping it in. Forecheck stays on. Now it's in the top of the zone again. Palin's there, and he picks up that exit attempt. Oh, he hits Nygaard. Johnson has it. He tries to sweep it towards the net, taken away at the top of the zone, and Eden Prairie. That's ice.
That's ice.
Yep, good call there. All right. Cats will get another offensive zone faceoff, tied up 3-3. All right, Nygaard. Johnson, Pankraz, Land, and Palin. Nygaard on the draw, won by Eden Prairie, goes behind the goal line. They'll rim it up to the near side. Johnson comes over, and here comes Eden Prairie back the other way. Big righty comes in, he'll rip. Pad save, Pagashnik. Puck out high. Defenseman tried to work in there, and Pankraz got a little bit of him. Now Eden Prairie at the top of the zone. Shot blocked by Pankraz, up and out of play. Cats will get a line change here.
We got 12 11 shots.
All right, 2:42 left here. What do you got, 16-10 them or us? 16-12 them in shots. All right. Beck's there at the top of the zone. He's with Saleda now. All right, down below the goal line, Thomas has it. He spins away. Got one more guy on him, but he'll move it up the wall towards Saleda. We're out of the zone here. Marshall off to centerman Gannon, up to Becker. Becker in deep here on the forecheck, rimmed up the wall to Karsnia. Karsnia chips it up. It's on the half wall there when Gannon tries to win that one. Eden Prairie gets it out. Karsnia with puck, careful on the regroup here. He plays it to Thomas. Thomas up to Nick. Oh, Saleda, he tried to leave it for a centerman, but we didn't have one. Gannon throws it in. That's ice, but they're not going to call it. That's good. Yep, that's nice. Saleda, good forecheck there, disrupting a bit, but that kid still comes away with it. And they'll come out. Here's a one-on-one. Thomas on 81. Thomas. And good back check by Becker. He picks up that puck after the kid fumbled it. And now Becker coming back the other way. It's a 3-on-3. Gannon tired, though. He'll get off. Becker's going to beat this kid around the edge. Moves to the shot. Rebound. And they're going to get a penalty there. Yep. Yep, 15 wide. He'll go for his second of the game at least. So Cats will get that power play again. Let's see if they can get one here. Minute 30 left in the period. Good opportunity for the Cats. Good chance here. That penalty is really created by Luke Becker beating his kid around the edge, getting in the net. And then Saleda's there for the rebound. And too much opportunity for the Cats, and their guy has to come through and cross-check Saleda. And we get a power play. So here's Becker on draw. Comes back to Vobel. Vobel to Thomas. Thomas will walk. Moves it over to Umlin down low to Becker. That's back door. There it is. Shot. Oh my gosh. Great play right there. Good pass from Becker to Vogel. Yep. Really nice look there. They moved it all the way around there. Vogel, Thomas, Umlin down to Becker. Becker with the great backdoor pass here. Charlie, that goalie got across nicely at the last second. We'll see if we can do it again. Becker, important faceoff. He wins it again. Vogel to Thomas. Thomas, back to Vogel. Vogel, back to Thomas. Pressure to the top. Over to Umlin. Umlin, back to Thomas. Thomas tried to move around him. He's got to be careful. Oh, he keeps it in, barely. Puck will come out now, though, and that could go for ice. So, Cats. What a bad call there. Thomas here in his own net now to break it out. He'll leave it off for Becker. Now Becker through the middle of the ice, just bobbing and weaving his way in. He's going to rip. He got all that one. That was an absolute whistler just over the top of the net by Luke Becker right from the slot. There's a hook. They got it. Get a shot on net. Rip quick. They're not going to touch it. Go to the net. Go right to the net. All right. All right, so Cats will get a 5-on-3 here. Let's see if they got time to rest. Penalty-filled game here in Eden Prairie on a frigid Friday night. I don't know how many penalties there's been. It's got to be at least 12, 15. Yeah, well, we have an hour and a half. All right, Cats will stay with the same 5 here. Now they're in a hurry. Yep, okay. Face off there 1. Let's see if Gannon will keep it in on his backhand. He does. He'll move it over to Thomas. Thomas will walk in. Shot. Rebound. There it is. Goal. That's a bad call. That was. Does that stick to? Did he kick it?
He called the kick. It wasn't. He just fouled it.
So it was a goal, but they're going to wave it off. Umlin collected the rebound off a shot from Thomas. Hit him in the leg and went in. They're going to call it a kicking motion. Becker, good win there. 13 seconds. Thomas will take zone. Ref's in the way. Thank you, buddy. That'll do it for that power play opportunity here. Oh, we get a resurface here. Give me time to watch back that one, see if we can see what happened. All right, folks, we're set for period 3 here. 15 minutes on the clock. I don't think they're going to run it because I think we only have ice for 15 minutes. So we'll see. Either way, the Cats will start on a 5-on-3. They have it for 30 seconds here in a tie game. This is an important 30 seconds, meaning that this face-off here that will open the period is critical for the Cats to win, get possession, and be able to set up here and see if they can't get a nice scoring opportunity. Oh, they're missing one guy in the box here, yep. So we're going to wait again here for a while. There we go. Buddy finds his way in. All right, 5-on-3 here for the Cats. Let's see what happens. Umland, Becker, Bobo, big face-off here. Gannon and Thomas behind the play. Good job by Logan there to help win that one. And Charlie will set up here. He'll move it over to Gannon. Gannon to Thomas. Thomas, oh, his pass. Good job by Gannon to glove it. Now over to Thomas. Walk in. Oh, bad save there. Cats still 5-on-3. Oh, that puck's going to come off the stick and out. Thomas going to have to hurry. He's got one on him. He'll get there. 4-3. Now it's going to be 5-on-4 here. Thomas up to Becker. Becker pulls it off the wall and works around a kid, and he's got Thomas here with him. He gives it off to Thomas. Puck play here deterred, though, at the top of the zone. Umland and Vobel help out. Puck goes in deep. Regroups nicely there by Eagan Prairie. They'll throw it out, and that'll go for an ice. Cats will still have a face-off here. Offensive zone with 45 seconds left. I'll sneak to this side so I can see a little better now. Sneak down front. Yep. All right, 5-on-4 now for 45 seconds. Becker will take the draw again. Bobel, Umland, Thomas, Gannon. Thomas has puck. Top of the zone. He's hooked. Ooh, no call. Offside's the call. Face-off controlled there by Eagan Prairie. They chip it up. Becker, though, there. Now Gannon takes it away. Looks for a nice pass right there to Becker, but he's in traffic. Good job by Luke to gather and collect. Umland over to Thomas. Thomas blocks, shot, goes wide, looking for Becker on the back door. There he is down low from Umland. Good job by Charlie. Oops, swoop in and grab that puck. Good job, Chuck. 15 left in this power play. Bobo bothered. They have an aggressive penalty kill here. They don't give you a ton of time. Oh, that pass over. Knocked out of the zone. Thomas will wait. He leaves it off now for Bobo. Bobo, 4-3. 2 kids out of the box. Thomas with puck. Shot deflected. Eagan Prairie now full strength. Cats don't get a good chance there on that. A real good chance anyway on that. Here's a chance for Logan though. Shot. Rebound. Chipped up. And out. Thomas will gather. He'll go far side over here to Umland. Cats go back in the zone. Umland, good job. He works around one. Shot. Rebound. Oh, almost just out of the reach of Vobel's stick. He had a golden chance there. Now it's Land. He's on the ice with Becker. Vobel changes. Becker now takes zone. Oh, puck just on this fresh ice. Squirts in front of Becker. Taken by Umland again. His shot. Just wide. He was looking for that upper corner on the far side. Oh, here's a chance for this kid. Speedy 9-7, one of their best kids. Gets behind the defense. He'll work in on Pagachnik's shot and a goal. So Cats don't capitalize on that power play. And then Eagan Prairie finds an odd man rush on the stick of what might be their best kid, 97. He makes a nice move and chips it bar down on Pagachnik. And now Eagan Prairie up 4-3. 12:44 remaining here. I don't know if we'll get this game in, if they'll let us go beyond 9:45 or not. All right, face off there, and it's Pankraz. Puck sent up. Johnson's there too, now down low where Land has to retrieve. He goes up the wall. Battle with Mouthguard on the wall here, and Pankraz comes away. Pankraz shuffles it up and dumped in there. Johnson on forecheck. But Eagan Prairie comes away. 3-on-3. Pankraz is back. Shot. Save Pagachnik, and we'll get a whistle. Mouthguard on draw. All right, we'll kick out a couple centers again. Face off finally down there. Land wins it. Now he's playing defense. Good win though by Land. He played center up until a couple games ago. Puck sent in down low. It's going to be Palin on it. Good job by Ben there. He rides his guy to the wall. Johnson gets it. Mouthguard comes in and Pankraz comes across. Johnson works his way through a check. Good job, Chad. He gets the puck. Drives wide. Shuffles one towards the net. Goes behind it. Now here to the near side where Pankraz battles. Mouthguard's there. Puck comes out. That'll be Land's puck. Bouncing puck. Hops his stick. And Land will go get it nicely. He uses that net for protection. A little bit of space. He weaves his way up and gives it off to Mouthguard. Puck comes out of the zone. Land bats that one down. He'll throw it in. Good play by Zach. Let's Cat get a few new skaters on. 3 fresh skaters as Pankraz stays the forecheck. There's a pizza right up the middle. Land rips it but hits a skate. Good job by Saleda. He'll regroup with Thomas. Thomas up towards Charlie. Charlie, fan on that first attempt. Sent in offside. We'll actually take that. We were in the midst of a change anyway and didn't have any momentum. Saleda now with Vogel Becker. Face up. Good win by Charlie. Thomas with puck sends it in on net. Goaltender, fumbled it for a minute, had it in his feet, but that gets Becker there on the forecheck right away. Oh, he's looking for Vogel, but just a little behind him, and here comes 97, again on the rush, but Karzia with a great job to break it up. Vogel, he's looking again, pass up, now it'll be Thomas to defend on Speedy 97. He goes for the between the legs move, and Thomas locks him up pretty good there, and Vogel comes in to help out. Saleda. Now Becker, he's going to work around this kid, he's too fast. Oh, he'll pivot away. Still has puck, shuffles it towards the middle of the ice. Eagan Prairie with it, and it'll be Thomas again to retrieve here. He tries to throw it up, he does. Get it to Becker. Becker, nice little lead for Vogel. Vogel trying to chip it to Saleda. We might be offside, and we are. Neutral zone face-off. 10-12 left in the game. Now, let's see, we got Umland with Gannon and Mouthguard. So Cats lines sort of discombobulated, but that's all right. Gannon on draw. And he gets that puck on his stick and sends it in deep. Good job by Gannon. He's on forecheck. He's got Umland out there with him. Mouthguard is your F3, and he's back in a good spot. Puck goes into the zone. Land defending. Good job by Pagachnik there to stick with that kid as he cut right across the goal mouth. But Pagachnik tracked him the whole time, and the kid didn't really get a good chance off it. Umland absorbs a big hit at center ice. Mouthguard gives it right back to him. Puck out front. Nice play there by Gannon. Puck comes out of the zone. Gannon's going to work for this one. He gets it. Works through that kid. He creates a 2-on-1 as he beats a kid. Shot. Goal! So that's going to be Ben Gannon on a great shot. Gannon there creates a 2-on-1, comes into the zone, and just rifles one to beat that goaltender. Gannon playing center again this game. He ties it up for the Wildcats on a big goal in the third period. All right, so 4-4 now on a goal by Gannon. He first beat the kid on the wall to create the 2-on-1, which gave him a little space to walk in, and he just sniped a really good goalie, Matt Scott, right there to put the Cats in a tie position. All right, Mouthguard chips it out. He's out there with Johnson and Pankraz, and that's Palin. Puck gets sent in there onside. Zach Land has puck. He chips it up. There it is. Pankraz went for the glove and just didn't quite grab it. There's a puck on net. Good job by Palin plays it behind the net there. Land up towards Pankraz. Puck comes through. Eagan Prairie now on regroup. Speedy little defenseman. Works his way around. Up the ice. Shot. Glove save. Pagachnik. Now it's Vogel on the draw. Karsnia in the near side, rims it up the wall to Umland. Umland, nice pass to center ice. Here's Becker, see if he can beat him. Becker bothered, but the kid made a good play. Now comes up this side. Puck goes in deep. Thomas will have to retrieve. Battles with the kid, gets help from Vogel. Now it's Karsnia with puck behind his own net. He'll move it up to Umland. Good job by Easton right there. Right on the tape. Umland back to Vogel. Vogel back to Umland. Sorry, oh. Rolling puck there, otherwise the Cats couldn't quite get a great scoring chance. They might have otherwise. Umland bothering a big defenseman there from Eagan Prairie. Vogel takes away that pass attempt. Puck chipped up. Karsnia through his feet. Karsnia's going to have to hurry. Thomas will have to try to stay on his guy. Shot, no chance right there. Thomas pokes it. Becker pokes it. And they're going to call... So this kid's kicked out. What did he do? Did you see it? Oh. So their best player probably gone for the game here. I think he's their best kid. 97 ushered out the door. So it was all on them. It wasn't on us. I thought we had pucks, so I was surprised they blew the whistle. All right, Cats will have a power play opportunity here. 97 from Eagan Prairie with a minor for slash and then a 10-minute misconduct or a game misconduct, not sure which. Cats on the power play. Thomas with puck off the face-off win by Becker. He goes over to Umland. Umland back down to Becker. Oop, Becker fans on his pass attempt. He'll give it back to Umland. Umland, Thomas. Thomas over to Vobes. Vobes spins around a bit. Good job, Charlie. He possesses, back to Thomas. Thomas, he's going to rip it. Shot, save, no traffic out front there for that shot. Goes rink wide. Here's Umland. Umland, good job escaping away to the top of the zone and then giving it back down low to Becker. Becker here out of the near corner. Out to Thomas. Thomas, shot, just wide. Good job by Umland. He's there. Back down low. Cats got to capitalize here. This is a tie game. Shot! Oh, good pass there from Becker. Gannon with a one-time attempt. Saved by the goaltender. Now it's Umland. Back down to Becker. Out to Thomas. Thomas's shot. Glove saved by the Tendy. Cats with 1:08 left in this power play. They'll send out the Saleda, Oberhammer, Nygaard, Palin, and Land power play unit. Oberhammer face off into the corner, controlled by Eagan Prairie. Oberhammer fishes it out. He gives it back down to Saleda. He's going to need help. Tied up. Good job by Odin. Oh, taken away, though. His pass out to Land. They'll come back the other way. Palin in a good spot, though. And forces Eagan Prairie just to dump it in. About as good as he could have done on that one. Land with puck here. He's got to settle down a rolling puck. Needs help. Let's get a couple guys helping him. It's poked away. Good job by Odin to tie that kid up. Long pass up to Saleda. He collects it, moves it towards... No, that was Nygaard. Collected it, moved it up towards Saleda. Puck chipped out of the zone. Land now at the top of the zone. Passes one over to Oberhammer. Oberhammer will send it into the corner. Nygaard hard on the forecheck, but Eagan Prairie grabs it. They work up the near side here. Good job by Nygaard to break up that attempt, and it's back on Saleda's stick. Saleda to Land. Land was pressured. He gave it quickly over to the near side here. Nygaard and Palin played catch until it goes down below. Oberhammer battles, leaves it off for Saleda. He tries to go to the slot. There's a holding call right now on Eagan Prairie, so Cats will go back on the power play. Eagan Prairie giving the Cats plenty of chances here. Well, they just took the penalty off the one. I don't think it had expired yet, though. Sorry, there was 4 seconds left. It should be a 5-on-3 for 4 seconds. Now their coach is yelling at the ref. Isn't that a? No, it should be 5-on-3. That penalty was not expired. All right, it is. All right, good. 5-on-3. It's controlled by Vogel. Over to Thomas. Thomas over to Umland. Cats have to be careful here because now this guy's coming out. Oh, that ref just got dumped. He's down hard. Good play there by Umland on the back check. There's a pass, Thomas. Oh, look it up for Becker. Just couldn't handle it on the stretch pass, but a good attempt there. Gannon with a body play. We got to get possession here, boys. Let's fish that puck out. There it is. Oh, Becker with it. Off to Vogel. Vogel. Look at. Oh, here's a pass that's going to come out. Thomas will have to regroup. That'll do it. I guess we ran out of time, which is quite amazing given we had an hour and a half for a Bantam game, but it is what it is here. A lot of whistles, a lot of time spent by these 4 refs conversing and talking and whatnot. So Cats will skate to a tie here with the Eden Prairie Eagles, 4-4 on a Friday night. Minute 23 left in this power play. I'd like to finish off that power play if I had my way, but not going to happen. So thanks for joining us here in a eventful Friday night. A lot of things you don't see very often in a Bantam hockey game, but we saw them tonight. So thanks, folks. I think the Cats play tomorrow at 4:30 against I don't know, what are they, about 2 ranked team in the state, Woodbury, on Eagan East at 4:30. We'll see you then.